Hello there, this is a boy and his dog, and welcome to Retro Edition, where I continue my mission to play and review every game released on the Evercade, old and new. In today's video we take a pictures at Traysia, the 10th game on the 23rd Evercade Cart, the Renovation Collection. So, without further ado, let's get started. Roy is an 18-year-old adventure seeker who has left behind his hometown and his childhood sweetheart Traysia. He has travelled to the Kingdom of Salon with his uncle in pursuit of glory. But what trials await, and will Traysia recognise him when he returns? Traysia is a turn-based RPG originally released in 1992 and, well, okay, it's annoying. It's annoying for a number of reasons. When I first saw it, I thought this is bound to be one of my favourite games. It's an RPG, it's got cute enough graphics, little towns to wander around and buy shit, land to explore and enemies to grind for money and levelling. And yes, all that is present, but it does a lot of it in the most annoying way possible. First things first, if you even bother to leave the village, the world is devoid of life. No matter how much you wander about, you can't start a single battle. You have to first speak to the master of the village, and you can't even enter his house until you speak to a random dude hanging around by the local inn. Once you've found him, you can finally make your way to the master's house and time it perfectly to join in on a meeting. They want to go to a cave and kill things. Once you finally manage to activate a discussion between you and the guy next to you, which is more fiddly than it needs to be. Yeah, it's annoying. You can make a team of 4 and go on your merry monster mashing way to the forest cave. Now, finally, you can take a part in random encounters. Compared to a game like early Final Fantasies, Traysia is more gentle with how often these encounters appear. So you have to do a fair bit of legwork if you want to grind. And grind is something you'll really have to do at the start because Roy, quite frankly, is crap. Which is fine because grinding is fun. Isn't it? Maybe not quite as much as I would like here. The battles. Let's talk about the actual battles. You can't just go in for the attack here. You have to use your first round of moves to position your character in a decent place to fight. Trying to find the middle ground of the battlefield so your enemies don't all get a free cheap shot on their first go. And in theory this is fine. It's nice to add a bit extra to battles rather than just select attack and watch them run up to their enemy and twat them. In theory anyway. Because in practice this is one of the most frustrating parts of the game. I'm going to just put it out there, the characters are dumb as feck. I mean really, really, really dumb. If someone is in their way, they won't attack or move to where you want them to. They won't move around things. You want them to attack an enemy, but one of your other characters are in between. They won't swap or go around. They'll just stand there like an idiot and waste their go. You have to waste another turn to reposition them. This can, on the most part, be worked around fine, but my goodness can it really cause issues in sticky situations. And just the extra fiddling makes battles more of a chore than they need to be. There are also a few glitches present when playing on the handheld, for instance a rather annoying sound issue when you take a gander at your status. But in the end, none of these things are game breaking, they're just annoying. And so that is why that word in the end sums up this game for me. The game is just annoying. If you've made it here to the end of the video, thank you very much for joining me. Please leave a thumbs up or a comment if you would like. Either way, I'm just chuffed you poked your head in the door to take a gander. Join me in the next video where we take another butchers at an arcade game. This time we are strapping ourselves to a snowboard and attempting to beat the championship. So look forward to that. I hope you have an awesome day, my friends. And until next time, be seeing you.